Well, what say you?
You're not gonna like it.
Now, see here. I am graced with the Aberline family's robust constitution.
2 pennies robbing the Bank of England.
The governor of the bank. I think I might need to sit down.
There's no time for that. Bastard's probably deep in the vault by now.
However you get in, I don't want to know.
Of course. But do you know how I can get in?
The bank is designed to protect England's gold reserves. A fortress, guarded under lock and key. There is the bank manager, Mr. Osborne. Only he is allowed free access to the vault. You can spot him near the entrance. Oh yes. One man keeps a close watch on the vault door. He watches it like a hawk. If he sees you, he's sure to seal it. The guard captain, Gus Howard, knows Twopenny well. He is in on this, I'm certain. Mr. Fry, please use discretion. The only way to implicate Twopenny is to catch him in the act. Do not jeopardize him. No big displays. This is the Bank of England. If you encounter any trouble, I'll be in the atrium. In disguise.
2 penny won't be leaving that vault. Where is Twopenny?
Please! I have a family. He's in the vault ogling his priceless paintings.
I thank you for your time, good sir.
I will let the governor know how helpful you have been when next we dine.
Good gracious! What are those brigands up to now?
Oh, fancy.
The official bank.
Fitting for
So
2
good to
pennies
see
too.
you again, sir. My apologies for keeping you waiting.
Thank goodness you're here.
Wonders
My bank's Irish interests are being damaged by those damn Fenians.
Now, I'll take you in and you'll see everything is perfectly secure.
The official bank tour is leaving soon.
No one enters the vault
Last
without
chance
Mr.
to join
Osborne.
our group and learn of the great wonders of the banking world.
The accounting appears impeccable, my dear sir. I shall
Get it
update
done,
our
Nick.
ledgers
Come on.
accordingly. Do you require assistance in any other matter?
The official
no,
bank
thank you.
tour is leaving soon. Last chance to join our group and learn of the great
Come on.
I suppose.
Get it done, Nick. Come on. Why can't you just go home and leave this to the professionals?
Rather suspicious. Tell me what you know.
Damn your clumsiness!
Sorry, sir. Won't happen again.
You've got the rest of your life.
That crazy cowboy is here!
Out of my sights!
You will lose!
We will count everything later.
You've stolen your last shilling from the people of London.
Those animals squander their savings. We are the experts in investment. Nothing would be built or improved. Nothing would rise above the muck without our hand guiding. No creating the future. They benefit as much as they're worth.
It is their city, not yours.
Without our investments, there would be no city.
For the path of the dead.
Find your body. That looks like a best again. Don't make me come over there. Is that the best you can do? I'm after you.
Thank goodness, the police! We're saved!
Arrest them all for robbing the people of England. The Bank of England is closed until further notice.
The currency a laughingstock.
Inflation out of control, Twopenny brutally murdered.
And yet Parliament does nothing.
The bill will be defeated, sir. That buffoon Disraeli shall be taken care of. It has been arranged, upon my honor.
Your honor carries little weight.
How dare you, sir!
The poor people of this city have suffered enough. Today I granted a significant rise to my staff in order to counter inflation.
What?
I would supply all of London if I could. Meanwhile, you sit in your club and wax poetic with promises your honor cannot pay. Your family's fortune, however. I wonder what they would offer to keep your record out of the newspapers. About the same as Disraeli would offer for your balls, I'd wager. But let's be generous. Why limit ourselves to one or the other when we can have it all? What say you, sir? Shall I come collect? No more dallying. The halls of Parliament must be free to govern. Again. Understood? You may see yourself out.
Dear Mr. Starrick, men hired. Strike tomorrow. Disraeli's death will stall Corrupt Practices Act indefinitely. Gladstone will be far more pliable. May the father, etc., etc. B. So Starrick's got his finger in politics, has he? I need to enter the Sinopian Club and find out who B is.
Tread delicately around Parliament.
As if I don't usually.
Your indiscretion at the Bank of England caused British currency to nearly collapse.
Nearly is the operative word. Speaking of collapses, what of the key you found that unlocks very little?
Henry took it for research. I am confident that the vault is ours.
Nearly ours, Evie. Nearly.
Someone help! Stop that thief! Someone help me! Please! The gentleman is that way!
How dare you! What the...
I've had enough of you, boy!
Didn't you say someone was resigning?
That's the way. Doing fine, girl. Walk on, girl. That's a girl. Steady on. Let's go. Keep moving. Who's a good horse? You are. All right, B. Who are you and what's your game? Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your friends is about to stab you in the back?
The Corrupt Practices Bill is a vital step in reforming our government. If the majority party is allowed to dictate the results of contested elections, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
If we yield up our rights bit by bit to the courts, we can scarcely call ourselves free, sir.
This is so like you, Gladstone. You would rather throw your body upon the gears of progress than surrender one iota of power.
By God, Disraeli, you are a fool! I'll not stand idly by and watch you drag parliamentary privilege through the muck.
No, certainly not. You'd rather return us to the yoke of tyranny? Perhaps while we're at it, Mr. Gladstone, we could repeal Magna Carta and return the crown to the bloody Stuarts!
I'll sign it. There you, sir. Merely because I do not wish to see government placed in the hands of judges, you would make these slanderous accusations? I'll not stand for it.
Then I shall obviate the requirement. Good evening, sir.
Not much of a hiding spot if we could see him.
B, I presume.